have to remember that who is for you is for you. And sometimes those no's that you might get, they're actually saving you. Those no's, if they are like more frequent, we may need to sit down and assess, okay, why are we consistently hearing no about whatever it is? And that may be a time where now strategically we have to go into, okay, where is there lack of clarity in the messaging and who we're targeting and what we're talking about, all of those types of things. That is going to be a sign of like, okay, I am getting a bunch of no's consistently on this thing. But when it's like no's, here and there, every couple clients, something like that, like, in general, your thing sells, but there's some people who it's just not a fit for it, sis, go ahead and move on. And the other thing is sometimes when I see that no, it is a not now. I've had clients who come back 6 months later. I've had clients who come back a year later. I've had people say no to me one day and literally come back that same week. Like, okay, I figured it out. I have this thing where like, I don't stress anymore about people coming and being like, okay, I can't do it now. Like, I don't need to force you into my offer. I don't need to do any of that because I so trust who is for me is for me. And I hope that you can too. And the truth is, a part of that trust is into this bonus mindset hack that I'm going to give you. Y'all, we have to understand this. When you have next level clarity, you have next level confidence off the top. When you are super clear on your message and on who you are speaking to, who you are working with, who you are wanting to call in, who you best serve, and you can articulate that and not just articulate like saying, hey, here is who I serve. No, I'm talking about when you get on that microphone, when you turn on that video, when you go to hit record, when you get on the call, when you go to networking events, whatever it is, when you connect with that person, there is an emotional connection that happens. And that's why I'm always so excited to teach my clients my client intimacy messaging method. It allows you to do exactly what it says, to get intimate with your client. You have to be clear because a lot of the issues that's happening with next level client stuff, your fear of rejection, you might be actually speaking to the wrong audience. So you're getting rejected by the people that need to be rejecting you because they're not your right people, but you need to speak to your right people. If you have fear of like, okay, is this going to be the right fit for me client? Are they going to have expectations like this and expectations like that? Your most aligned clients won't have that. They're going to see very clearly, here's what this person helps me do. Here's what they offer, all of those things. So they're going to be super, super clear. Like, hey, I want to work with you. I want to move forward. How do I do that? Where do I give you my card? Where do I make my payment, please? That comes from you having deep clarity. So now I want to remind you to take this moment to really think about your next level client.